your mid laner, for your good laner as well. And the Kufa is gonna get.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
Flashback.
We're going into the drafts for Homebois and Team Secret. Homebois picking out the first pick and Team Secret the second. But now with Team Secret, the lineup that they already have is going to be very difficult for Homebois to pick a traditional high ground kind of mage, an artillery mage, because the Grok, Lapu-Lapu, as well as Kadita can dive to the back line. Whichever mid laner they pick up, I still want them to be a little bit more aggressive.
When you mentioned about high ground,
I mean, look, even Valentina has been banned out, so they're probably going to ban out mages that can sustain by themselves.
I mean, another one that's coming to my mind is Xavier right now, but as you mentioned, with the Kadita, with the Grok, with the Lapu-Lapu, who can go to the back line. But then again, Xavier is more of a utility mage. He has a very reliable stun who can disturb the opponent's composition right now. So I think it's not a bad pickup if they want to go for that route of, you know, Xavier, high ground, utility kind of style.
A few moments later.
For your mid laner, for your good laner as well. And the Kufa is gonna get.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Excuse me, what? You were talking about the Xavier and now there's an Odette? Is this a mispick? Are we gonna redraft?
I mean, she is.
Hold on. Excuse me, what does that caster mean that I am a missed picked and that there should be a redraft? Shame on him. Oh, hello there Swamily. I know that you are all excited to see me for the first time in MPL Malaysia, right? But me and Atato are not happy with what these casters is saying about me. So I'm sorry about my outburst, especially to the Malaysian Swamily, because you may be a fan of these casters. They're bashing, mocking and laughing at me a lot. And did you hear the crowd when the pro player, Warlord of Homebois, picked me? The crowd applauded and was happy seeing me here. Here, let's listen more what these casters are saying against me.
I mean, she is a high ground hero.
Yeah, but she could get targeted by the Grok, by the Lapu-Lapu, by Lansla, by Kadita.
This is why they have a two-man wall of Fedrin and Kufra to protect her.
Yeah, I would say 3, man, because even the Arlar is pretty tanky.
Fair enough.
He has a lot of CC.
With the Odette as well.
Yo.
I mean, but you did mention that Coach Dale is testing the waters.
Yes, first game.
First game.
Just to see what the enemy is about.
But is this kind of disrespecting to the opponent though?
Seriously? Just because the team picked me doesn't mean we are trolling the opponent and disrespecting them. Do I look like a joke to these casters?
I don't think Coach Dill is that kind of guy. So I kind of feel like this is a serious kind of pick, right? It's just that we got to see what Coach Dill sees. Is it the strength of the hero, or is it like really trying to... It's like he saw some weakness in Team Secret's lineup that the Odette just exploits.
But still, there's a lot of killing pressure from Team Secret, as we can see right now. 7.6 up against a 5.2 kill pressure from Homebois. I'm afraid of this Odette. They do have the Brody, the Grok, the Kadita, the Lapu-Lapu. 4 men can go on the backline and just eliminate this Odette.
Let's see about that, honey.
This is the first game of the day. Homebois going up against Team Secret. Here, looking at both teams, how will this Odette fare against Team Secret?
Oh my god, I'm still lost for words right now. But okay, it's fine. Game number 1 is gonna begin right now. But Sapat opted to go for the unbending will. You know, gonna build up a lot of HP based item for him to benefit off that particular emblem.
Okay, looking at the lane matchups as well, I kind of feel like Team Secret has a little bit of an advantage.
Just some fun facts, Swamily. I have already appeared in MPL, especially in MPL Philippines, for 4 times already. My first 2 appearances was with Oh My Venus from Blacklist International. After that, pro player, Escalera from TNC, also played me twice doing an Odette Diggy combo last year.
Go aggressive on the laning phase. He knows he has the advantage up against the Lapu-Lapu, but I feel like Neo might need a bit of help, a bit of a rotation coming in from AIM or even Amox. But right now, as minute number 1, I feel like still early stages yet, but Sapat might guide Dovon right now.
Oh, right now Sapat taking just a little bit of damage from Box, but because AIM is still level 2 probably feeling pretty safe right now. Chibi is hovering over the top side. It looks like he is trying to oppress the jungle, and this is what I want to see. Chibi here in the jungle of Team Secret, taking a little bit of damage, but exiting without really much casualties.
But Barbosa with the Kufra right now, it really doesn't allow him to go that aggressive, you know. It's not like a Hilda kind of a roamer where he can just dive onto the opponent's jungle and give all the vision for Chibi. So right now, Homeboy's gotta be playing a bit more passive up until they reach the power spike.
Aim, taking a little bit of damage, but he is still able to go away. The turtle has spawned. Both Chibi and Box are here to probably contest. Right now, they don't know that Neo is there. Amox, both getting stunned. Sapai goes in. Final slash onto Box. Box has to go away. Right now, Chibi is taking a little bit of damage. Box comes in, trying to steal, but Sapai grabs the first blood. Chibi grabs the Lord. And right now, Neo tries to run away, but gets killed. Double kill for Sapai.
Just what a clean sweep by Sapat right now. The final slash. The combination from Team Secret, it was there, but it's just a little bit off in terms of communication right there. The Grog ulted Sapat, but then Box tried to go back in, tried to steal the turtle, but then again, the stun coming in from Barbosa was super on point. So Homeboys, a very clean fight and a very clean kill.
Yeah, right now Chibi, speaking of kill, is getting killed by Neo. Combination from Box and Neo looks like Chibi bit a little bit more than he can chew. Looking at the emblem setup, it's
have a little bit of advantage right now.
Oh, but look at that. Chibi found Aim. Aim have to use his rough waves. Throw away. Barbosa goes back in. Aim gets taken down by Chibi. What an engagement coming in from Barbosa.
The maximum range of Tyrant's Revenge right there, capturing Aim and securing those kills. Really on point. Again, Homeboys, 1.8k gold lead. In the early stages of 4th minute mark, Team Secret again, gotta regroup, gotta play around Amox right now. We know he can use the Grog really well, but he needs some help from Aim, or even from Neo for that matter.
Yep, right now, second turtle here being contested by both Homeboys as well as Team Secret. Chibi trying to pull it away, but Amox going behind, managing to find Barbosa. Barbosa flickers away. Neo tries to get a kill. Neo gets it. Warlord goes in. He gets stunned, but right now Neo is taking quite a lot of damage. Box is still there. He manages to steal the turtle away, but he has to sacrifice his own life. Killing spree for Sapat. Neo as well as Amox are still surviving. Sapat tries to get a kill onto Neo, but Neo manages to get away.
I'm not sure what about MPL Malaysia for week number 1, man. The EXP laner is just dominating right now. Yesterday we saw Smooth really perform in Team SMG, and today Sapat 302 on the Warlord right now. Unbending Will proving one of the best emblem on Warlord, a very tanky build and just really annoying with the crowd control.
Hey, what can I say, man? We Malaysians, we like the mechanic matchups. We like the 1v1s. We like to really strut our stuff. Anip right now managed to get his Demon Hunter sword, so his damage should be pretty good. Neo just got his Bloodless Axe, so a little bit of sustain coming in from the Lapu Lapu. Homeboys still have a 1.6k gold lead. Team Secret, with their current lineup, they're kind of playing it a little bit slow. Is this how they should really play the draft?
Honestly, no. They should be more aggressive. Having the Grog, having the Kadita, having a lot more kill pressure. But right now, they're not playing to their cards really well. But Homeboys, just dictating every gameplay, every initiation, every counter.
I should not be having this much space. I mean, look at that. I've never seen the camera pan over to Anip where I see his HP is down. Up here, Sapai gets aimed by 2. But hold on, by 3 right now. Box comes in, shut down, managing to get the kill. GB is here, but probably won't be able to get a kill 1v3.
As the combination from the Phantom Execution and the bravest fighter from Neo Radar works well to kill off Sapat. A good pick-off just before the turtle spawns in the 6th minute mark. But as you mentioned, yes, Anip is having a good time of farming up right now.
Yeah. Turtle. Neo is really looking for Chibi. He found Chibi. Chibi getting stunned, but he really doesn't care. In the backline, Barbosa gets found out, but Chibi gets the turtle. Almost tries to run away. Anip is there to provide some damage as well as Dedo, but it looks like no casualties here. No kills to be found by either team.
But a big win for Homeboys. Not only the turtle that they did manage to get, the mid turret as well. Before the turtle was taken, the mid turret was being taken by Homeboys. So this is gives a lot of advantage towards Homeboys, especially in the map presence, in the map control, where this is the moment Homeboys should scale up even more. But Team Secret, as we mentioned, we did mention about the killing pressure, but they're not doing too much in terms of counter initiation right now.
Yeah, Barbosa Manages to find Amox. Amox has been pinned down. It looks like he's safe. Dedo, not enough damage just yet to take down Anip or Barbosa. So it looks like Homeboys not really getting punished, even though they overextended just
Still gonna be pushing on towards this top side and getting the first turret for this particular game.
I kind of want to look at the items, because if Dedo doesn't have his Blade of Despair, it would kind of... Alright, so I kind of feel like it would have been a little bit better if he rushed his Blade of Despair first, so that has a lot more damage. Building the Malefic Roar early, I know it's a little bit cheaper, but because the opposing side wouldn't have that much armor, it really doesn't scale that well in the early game.
My counter argument to that is Deto is not playing aggressive, so regardless of the items that he's being built up upon, it's not gonna matter too much if he still keep playing passive right now.
Yeah, I kind of don't understand how Anime is really this free, because Homeboys with this Odette pick, with this Claude pick, is really not getting punished at all. Amox, while charges in, gets immobilized. Barbosa is still waiting behind. Abe tries to go in. Warlord sees it coming a mile away. Got baited. Neo, in the backside, will he actually try to go in? No, he will not. They will disengage. Team Secret got baited by Warlord.
Feels bad for him, man. Warlord just sidestep a bit only to just avoid the Petrify, to avoid the rough wave coming in from him just now.
No, sir. That was not a sidestep. It was a dash from my ultimate. Watch again.
In, gets immobilized. Barbosa is still waiting behind. Abe tries to go in. Warlord sees it coming a mile away.
Just a bit of mechanical skills coming in from Warlord, and the presence, the instinct from a very, very good mid laner player as Warlord showcasing his skill.
Neo getting get caught. It's gonna get killed. Tried to give vision, not enough. Barbosa did not manage to get anyone. Anip almost fell down, managed to run away. And right now, Barbosa is taking a lot of damage coming in from Dedo. But again, he's able to survive. No, never mind. Immortality popped. Just enough damage from Dedo.
But again, in the grand scheme of things, Lafel, Homeboys managed to get the Lord, and there was no casualty in that particular team fight. Yes, Immortality was popped, but hey, it's a roamer. It's his job to be able to dive in and absorb all the damage right now. Homeboys, from minute number 1 up until minute number 10 right now, they're just dominating all over the map. Almost 6k goal lead. And again, Anip, a free time, a holiday of game number 1.
I don't know, over here it looks like Team Secret being a little bit too passive. Right now, Chibi is also flanking for a bit. Barbosa, can he actually find the angle? No, he does not. And Homeboys, they managed to get the mid lane turret.
Yeah, I feel like Barbosa, he still has the flicker, he still has the Tyrant Rage, and Revenge could go in right now.
Probably not a good idea right now. Homeboys, they're just taunting because they're like, what are you going to do? Almost goes in onto Warlord. Warlord still able to run away. Barbosa goes straight onto that, but A manages to get on it. Warlord doing a lot of damage. Neo wants to fight with the bravest fighter. GB to the side. Sapot coming in with a final slash, but not enough damage. GB goes back. Box doing a lot of damage to Sapat, but Sapat survives. Dedo, he has the damage. Neo flanking. Will he actually be able to have enough damage right now? Chibi is still tanking. Sapat, no one notices where he is. Chibi getting blocked just a little bit, taking a lot of damage coming in from Warlord. Sapat, he's gonna recall. He's not gonna recall. Final goes in vengeance, but not enough to kill off Dedo. Amox is alone. He uses his ult to run away. Team Secret goes in, aim, manages to get Barbosa. This is the moment where we see Team Secret doing something.
My god, what a bloodbath right there. Just a big back and forth right there. My question is, how did no one from Team Secret notice Sapat just hit in the bush for a very good amount of time? If only he could transfer that particular move to get a kill on Deto, it could have been really, really good. But Deto finally opted to go for the Blade of Despair. Finally, we get to see a bit more damage coming in from the Brody.
Yeah, and looking at the damage, it is enough. It's kind of weird because traditionally we talk about Brody as this early game marksman, but honestly, after the changes to his attack growth, right now, in the late game, he's actually pretty strong as well. He can burst down a lot of heroes, especially if Adip makes a mistake. And looking at the damage ranking, Warlord is doing a lot. Surprisingly, Dedo as well.
Did he just say surprisingly? Clearly now, these casters don't know my potentials and capabilities. All they know is that I'm squishy and that my ultimate is easily cancelled, and that's it. Just like any other players who don't know anything about me.
I mean, Warlord is the most surprising thing because the ultimate duration was not too long because...
Swan!
Because getting stopped by Neo, getting stopped by AIM, or even by Amos for a fact, right? So Warlord still 103 is a very good KDA, but I want to see more from this Odette. I want to see a bit more of a combination between Warlord and maybe even with Barbosa.
Right, so you want to see the Swan sing the song of the Swan King. Here, Amos providing vision. It's 12 minutes. Amos taking quite a lot of damage coming in from Anip. Chibi is still tanking the Lord. Box is here. Box have stolen the Lord before, but they gotta look for supply. Neo go up against Anip. Anip goes away. Looks like for both teams, they're trying to get something here. AIM. Will he actually go for anyone? He sees Sapat. He goes for Sapat, but the damage is not enough. Anip right now just taking a little bit of stacking here, and almost taking quite a lot of damage. Almost got to get out of there. Almost, even though you have the immortality, Anip goes in. Anip gets the kill. No, it goes on to Warlord now. Sapat kills off Amox. The immortality has been popped. Neo in the backside going up against Warlord. Warlord has been taken down. Amox is not going anywhere. Barbosa not managing to get Neo. Neo right now in the state of he will run out. His bravest fighter. He tries to run away. He's gonna go down. Sapat grabs the kill. Box is there. I don't know whether he will actually try to steal the Lord or not.
He might.
He's looking at it. He's saying Santai, bro. Santai. Going up ahead. Right now, just 2 bars. Anip is here. Box, are you going to do the miracle play? This is going up against Chibi. I don't think this will happen. Box is running away.
Come on, Box. Come on. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. But Barbosa!
Barbosa manages to get AIM. AIM not managing to get any kills. Has to run away. Box going up against a fight, but Box is able to run away. Right now, it is very difficult for AIM just because the Athena shields are coming in from Homeboys. As we can see, the purplish aura, whenever he actually goes in, it's kind of difficult, but he has to make sure he triggers the Athena shield first and then fully commit.
Or try to target the ones who doesn't have the Athena shield. Because back then, we saw how Sapat took on the rough wave. It felt nothing at all. It felt like non-existent damage right there.
Like rainwater. Right?
Or tap water.
Tap water could be dangerous. I don't know, man. Right now, the Lord goes in, managing to do a lot of damage to the inhibitors. Anip, will he actually try to commit? He's just trying to bait it out, taking quite a lot of damage just from one basic attack. Coming in from Detto in the mid lane. Neil is there. Chibi looking for an opportunity. Homeboys playing quite safe. Chibi manages to get a taunt onto Neo, taking a lot of damage. Neo commits, goes in front. Warlord, no one is stopping Warlord except for AIM. AIM is there, not able to get a kill while Anip goes behind. AIM is alone. AIM goes down, double kill over to Warlord. Sapat stays here in the base. Team Secret, can they defend?
This is looking really, really difficult for Team Secret right now. 5 up against the 3. Homeboys are looking for the home run right now.
Amongst gets taken down, killing spree. Box is there, cannot do anything. Dano doing a lot of damage onto Sapat, but the game is over. Homeboys 1-0.